This is my garden, vegetable garden. My name is Haron Kidusu, a retired teacher. And I felt that when I retired like that, I wanted to always to eat indigenous vegetables without these fertilizers, inorganic fertilizers. So my garden, I usually use manure from the cow, and I see that that manure is really doing some good work. So this is what I call managu isuza. I usually spray water, wet it using my spraying tin here. This one is Premier. It's called Premier. I use it for spraying. I have sprayed the whole of this land. This section here contains capsicum, pilipili hoho, which I have now transplanted. They are about 3 weeks old, and they are doing well. The soil is quite good. I have manured it. I have planted it in sections. So this is my first section of capsicum, pilipili hoho. These are green ones. Now we come to salad cabbages. This one here. They are very sweet. When you mix it with the managu, it tastes very well, very smart. It tastes very smart. We have uprooted some, we have used some, we have harvested in fact 4 to 3 times, 3 to 4 times we have been using them, but we are leaving some so that they grow big. But now they are now coming up again because we have now done what we call uprooting some to give others enough space to grow well. Now this section here, this is now my spinach. This section here is all for spinach. This spinach is 5 weeks old. We are now coming to the 6th week. Only a few days ago, hailstones destroyed them, but they are now coming up. I usually work in with the help of my small boys. They bring water in a pipe. Of course, there is piped water here which I use, and because the pipe has got some cuts and holes, what I do, I draw some water in a tank and then I come and spray. So the spinach are doing quite well. In 1 week or 2, I will be cutting some leaves to add to salad, and then I get a good meal for vegetables. This section here has got 2. I've got some cabbages here, and I have planted in the lines here. I've added in capsicum. They are coming up. You can see capsicum are coming up, and these cabbages I have put on this wood ash to remove any insects that may come to disrupt the leaves. I see that the leaves are now have opened very well. I don't know which medicine you would recommend for me to come and spray so that these aphids can also be removed. But I have seen the ash, wood ash is also removing, because the leaves are now coming up, opening up. The capsicum are coming up again in lines here. I think this is now the second week for them to be here. They'll be doing well. Now, this one's is a mixture here. We have got here, I don't know what this one is called. This one is called Amaranza, or what is this? Amaranza, this one's, I don't know the name. They are good vegetables. When you add with this one's miro, we call them miro, and then you add them with this salad, you cut the leaves, you wash them well, and then you cut, and then you put in some tomatoes and onions. You can see the salad are doing quite well. Now that was the nursery. This one here was the nursery for capsicum, but I'm removing some so that the others remain here to give me some balls, so that also cut them, take them. This section here is little, but these ones, we call them coriander. I think this is coriander. This one here, where you can also cut the leaves here, they are ready now to be used. These ones are ready to be used. They bring a very good taste and smell in the vegetables. Inside we have got also amaranza, where you can also pick some leaves. Now, this is a section that I had planted in. This was a nursery of spinach, but I have removed most of the spinach. I have transplanted, and we are remaining with some here. But because I have got a big section of capsicum, I have planted in also capsicum, and they are coming up. You can also see even some are still coming up. They are young, but they are coming. I will be uprooting some from there so that I give them space. Now the next section I will show you is where I'm doing some farming that is a bit different. When you look at that, you will see the kind of farming I'm doing behind my house there. Now this is my front garden where I do all this. Now in general, you can see my garden here. So I close now to go behind to see a different type of farming there.